The Puskás Award is an annual award established by FIFA in 2009 to honor the player who scored the most sumptuous goal of the year. This video will be ranking the Puskás Award winners since 2009. The four tiers are S, A, B, and Trash. All of the goals are going to be ranked based on three factors: technique, importance, and opposition. The skill required to score the goal is technique, how important the goal is in the context of the match is importance, and the opposition is the opposition. There are going to be 5 points awarded for each of these three criterias, totaling 15. The first goal we are going to be ranking is Cristiano Ronaldo's goal versus Porto in 2009. It was a stunning 40-yard strike showcasing incredible power, precision, and accuracy. Getting that power to shoot from 40 yards out has to give 5 for technique in my opinion, and I think Porto is a big team, so I would give 4 for opposition and importance. It was a Champions League quarterfinal match, so 4 again for me. So 13. So Ronaldo is going to be in the S tier, the GOAT, man. The next goal was by Hamid Altintop, a goal who nobody talks about today, but was a stunning goal from the corner on the volley. This takes a lot of technique to do that, so that's 5 for technique in my opinion. So I'm giving him 5 for technique. And it was a Euro qualifying match, but it was against Kazakhstan, one of the weaker sides. And it isn't even actually in Europe, so I don't know how they're playing. So Kazakhstan, so that's like I think that'll be like a 1 or 2 for me, and importance maybe a 3. But technique is 5 for sure. Hamid has achieved a spot in the B tier, which is quite respectable. So the next goal is Neymar Jr. So the next goal is none other than Neymar Jr. And it was just a classic Neymar goal, to be honest with you. Look at this dribbling, like Brazilian flair and all of that. So that's a good, I would say that takes a lot of skill to do. So 5 for technique again. It's not all going to be 5 technique, by the way. I'm just giving 5 technique because these goals are actually deserve that. They actually deserve 5. It was against Ronaldinho though, so this goal. So it was actually quite a good opposition, Flamengo, because they had Ronaldinho. So, but the importance was not much, but the opposition was quite good, to be honest. So Neymar gets slotted into the A tier, which is respectable again. And next we're going to be looking at, I forgot his name, but I'll tell you his name in a bit. Yeah, that's a beautiful, sumptuous strike in my opinion. But compared to the rest, it is really good. But I think it's a 4 for technique for me. But it was a 6-1 victory for them against a random side in the Turkish league who finished 12th. So I think importance is not going to be much. So he's going to be sort in the trash tier, unfortunately. But his goal was quite good though. His name was Miroslav, and the next goal we're looking into is going to be Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Personally, this is my favorite goal of all the Puskas goals out here. Look at that 30-yard far away bicycle kick against England, one of the top teams in world football. Not at that time, but still a 5 for opposition in my opinion. Technique is a 5 for sure. But it was a friendly game, so got to cut points there. Look, it was an international friendly, so not very important. But 12 points is still respectable, and he gets slotted in the A tier. As they all say, football plays Latan. That was not funny. I don't know why I say that. I apologize. The next goal was a magnifique volley from James Rodriguez in the World Cup. It was a round of 16 game against Uruguay. So that really adds points to that. I gotta give him credit because it's a World Cup game. World Cup means a lot more bigger than your average game, obviously. So James, for technique, that volley, bro. First control with your chest and then score. That's a crazy good goal. So technique, I gotta give 4 or 5 for sure. And importance is definitely a 5 because the World Cup round of 16 knockout game, so the pressure is really on. So Rodriguez gets the S tier. The next goal is by Wendell Lira, and this goal apparently saved his life because he was facing depression. So now he's back. He started playing again due to this win, and he scored against some trashy team in this Brazilian league, 16th place to be exact. And that's like nothing for me. I can't give him points for that. But he gets B tier still, which is quite respectable, even though the technique was not the best because it's quite close to the goal. The next winner is Mohamed Face Subri, and he scored, like, look at this man. This goal, like, I can't describe this goal. It's crazy good. For technique, this is a 5 for sure. But he scored in the Malaysian league, which nobody really cares about, and he won 4-1. So it's not an important goal. 1 and 2, it's not in a good league. So I gotta give 1, 1, 5. But if it was for technique alone, he's definitely getting S tier. But since it's like in this format, he's gonna get trashed, unfortunately. The next goal is by Giroud, finally a player that we could recognize. So Giroud scored against Crystal Palace. This was a scorpion kick, so it's very unique. So I rate this really highly. It wasn't the most important goal, however, but it was a scored against a Crystal Palace side who didn't do that well in the Premier League that season. They finished 14th. So I would say 3 for opposition, 2 for importance. So 10 slots him into the A category, which is quite high. The next winner is the fraud, Salah. Man, how did he win?
How did he win? I don't get it. Look at this goal. This goal's not good. It's not good compared to Bale, Ronaldo, and even like Riley McGree's goal. Like this goal is just straight up trash. Just for the goal itself, I want to just give it like 0. I'm gonna give 0 for technique because compared to Puskas goals, this goal is not good enough. It's not even Salah's best goal that year. I could keep ranting about this goal. I hate it so much. So 0 for that. Everton were fine that season, so 4 for, I would say 4 for opposition because they finished 8th, and importance is like decently important. I'm gonna give him 7 points just for that. He has to get trash. I can't give him higher than trash. I need to calm down after that. So the next goal scored against Daniel Zazori, who scored against a random team. Actually, no, the toppers in this team, in the league, sorry. And this is an overhead kick. It was quite good overhead kick. I can't speak today, man. It's quite good overhead kick. And yeah. And he scored in the last minute, so it's very important. So really important goal. So 5 for important. The first player, I think, we got 5 for importance now. Technique was quite good as well. Easily 4 or 5 for technique. And the opposition was top of the league, but the league is still not that well recognized. And the next goal is a goal I really love. Like, it's close to my heart. This, like, a goal of this, like, one of these clips got 70 million views on YouTube. 7-0. 7-0, man. But this goal is sumptuous, man. I love this goal. He dribbles past the entire team. Technique is just so unique as well. I gotta give it 5 for technique because he just dribbled past the entire team. I love this goal. Son Heung-min, I love the guy as well. He's so sweet. I actually met him in real life. So 5 on 5 for that for sure. Importance wasn't really important. They massive thrashing against Burnley, and Burnley were decent that time. I think they got 10th in the league, so that's quite good. So 3 for that opposition. 9 gets him B, but for the goal alone, he'll get S for sure. Unfortunately, this is the only trophy he's winning in his life. If he stays at Spurs for his entire career. And next is another trophy-less player, Lamela. Oh, he might have won some trophy. He's not. He can't get picked for the Argentina squad. But this goal is actually really good. I love this goal. So Rabona goal is against Arsenal, and they were quite crappy that season, so they're not that high. But the Rabona technique was okay. It wasn't the best compared to all of these goals over here. So technique, I got to give it a 3 really, because the other goals are just far better and superior. Importance, it was important, but they still lost the game. And opposition was like Arsenal finished 8th, so like a 4 still, because it's the same as Everton. So yeah, he gets slotted in the same as Son, but Son's goal was better. So the last and final goal was scored by an amputee player who doesn't have, like, he has a one leg, and look at that unique scissor kick, man. That was crazy. That's nuts. 5 for technique for sure, but he scored against random farmers, so sorry, 2 and 1. I can't be saying farmers for this. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I don't know, man. This video is so annoying me. I don't know what to say. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I'm done. Bye.